Are you grieving the loss of a loved one and feeling overwhelmed with all the details of the probate process, with all the decisions really weighing down on your shoulders, and you're wondering, how do I select the best real estate agent that understands my situation, and is it really necessary to seek a specialist? And if I do, will it cost me more money? Well, stick around because today I will answer those questions. There are three categories to identify and realize major differences between a certified probate real estate specialist and a real estate agent. And these will save you money and time in that process. Hi, I'm Charlotte Volsch, and on this channel we teach you everything you need to know about probate and trust, including buying and selling property. All of these questions I have been asked in my many years of leading and guiding executors and administrators as they take on the enormous responsibility of selling the property that they are responsible for while making sure that they receive the highest return on the sale of the home. The beneficiaries are looking to you as the administrator or executor to make the best decisions on their behalf. So let me clarify three of the categories to be aware of and the benefits of using a certified probate specialist. At the end, I'm going to give you a little tip that I share with all of my clients that will be beneficial for you. So one of the biggest differences is an experienced certified probate specialist agent understands the legal duties and responsibilities to the court and the attorney and is an advocate for the administrator or executor. Like myself, they ask questions to evaluate the best and most efficient way to handle the preparing, the marketing, and the selling for the estate. And that is in step with the family probate timelines and also the attorney's timelines. They guide the administrator or executor with their fiduciary duties. And the second category is that they understand the administrator or executor's duties. And it is of the utmost importance to understand these duties because there are deadlines. And these deadlines require putting the right items at the top of the to-do list and then guiding and leading the administrator or executor and making sure that the right decisions are being done at the right time. For example, evaluating the property, giving expert recommendations on the best path for the estate and for the beneficiaries. For instance, on whether to make improvements or not, to sell it as is or not, or possibly create an investor frenzy to push the price up if funds are not available for improvements. In all the scenarios, knowing that the deadlines are there and that they will assist in making the right choice to meet those. The third category is that they work directly with the attorney, and as you know, an attorney time is money. When there are delays in the process or missed deadlines, it will cost. It's vital that your agent, your specialist, understand and work hand in hand with the attorney so that the ball does not get dropped when problems arise, which is often the case when dealing with an estate in probate. From my experience, unforeseen circumstances do happen, but by having an experienced certified probate specialist agent, these can be headed off. For instance, if there's a tenant in the property and an eviction notice needs to be served, knowing how best to handle that, or if the property is vacant and the property needs to be secured to protect against squatters, knowing how to make that happen, or a family member refuses to vacate the premises. Then there's constant communication by the specialist with the attorney, if there's examples like this or others, that will avoid delays and extra costs and time. The home in the probate is the most valuable asset in the estate, which means it involves making sure the executor or administrator upholds the highest standards and care in managing that loved one's property. A certified probate specialist has legal duties and obligations as an advocate of the estate. Now, this is an emotional time. I don't need to tell you that. And there's so much responsibility. I don't need to tell you that either. Now, as promised, below in the description box is a link for a free estate inventory log. It will really be helpful for you in simplifying as you document all the assets which are necessary for the estate at the accounting hearing. From my experience with the executors and administrators that I've worked with that are trying to keep it all together and make the best choices for everyone, they've shared that it is exceptionally important to select the right person to help guide them through the process. So text or call me directly if you have questions or you need guidance or you have a particular situation you really need some clarity on. And I look forward to seeing you next time.